AITA for telling my husband's family the truth about his addiction after he relapsed, and they funded it. My husband had been sober for 3 years. When he relapsed, I found a professional to help us and began the hardest work of our marriage. Then I found out his parents had been giving him money, £2,000 over 6 weeks, which he had been using to buy drugs. They thought he was having a rough patch at work. My husband Jake has been in recovery for an addiction that almost ended his life. He has been honest about this publicly, and so I am not sharing anything he would want kept private. His sobriety was the hardest thing he had ever achieved, and it was something I had seen him fight for and maintain for 3 years, and I was genuinely proud of who he had become. He relapsed in the autumn. I found out when he came home in a state that I recognized immediately. That recognition, the lurch of it, the specific way your body already knows before your mind has processed it, is something I cannot describe accurately to someone who hasn't experienced it. I did not panic. I had been through this before, and I had read everything I could read, and I had a plan, or something close to a plan. I called the addiction counselor we had worked with during his recovery and made an emergency appointment. I was calm, and I was focused, and I was terrified. Over the following 6 weeks, I was managing this as quietly and carefully as I could. Jake was attending sessions. We were taking it a day at a time. There were bad days and less bad days. Then I found bank statements, we have a joint account, and I was checking it for something routine, and I saw a pattern of cash withdrawals that I did not recognize. £80 here, £60 there, multiple times a week across 6 weeks. I asked Jake about them. He told me. His parents had been depositing money into a personal account he maintained separately. His mother had called him in the early stages of the relapse, when he was struggling at work due to the state he was in, and had wanted to help. He had told them he was going through a difficult period at work. She had spoken to his father, and they had been giving him money, £2,000 across 6 weeks, to help with what they understood to be a work stress period. They did not know about the relapse. Jake had not told them. The money they gave him in good faith was going directly to fund the addiction I was simultaneously trying to help him fight. I called his parents and told them everything. Am I the asshole? Update 4 months later. Jake has been back in active recovery for 16 weeks. This is not a fixed thing, recovery is not a fixed thing, and I know that, but it is real and it is current. His parents' response to what I told them was not what I expected. His mother was devastated and guilty. She had known something was wrong and had tried to help in the only way she could see, which was financial. She did not know that financial help was the wrong kind. That is an important distinction that I have had to sit with. His father did not speak to me for 3 weeks. Then he called me and said he understood why I had told them, and he was glad I had. He said he wished he had known sooner so he could have helped differently. Jake's reaction to me telling his parents was, initially, anger. He felt I had removed his ability to manage his own narrative with his family. I understand that. I also told him that I was not going to maintain a silence that was actively enabling a situation that could kill him, and that I would make the same decision again. His parents have stopped giving him money. They attend a family support group now. That group has been more useful to all of us than I anticipated. We are not out of the woods. We may never be permanently out of the woods. But we are in it together, and that counts for something. NTA or AITA was telling them the right call? Comment below.